Welcome back, America. Public records at PNC Bank. I believe this is Gilbert, Arizona. We're just going to check to see if PNC Bank honors and respects our First Amendment rights. I don't expect there to be too many issues. For the most part, honestly, people seem like they're very supportive of First Amendment rights. And guys, I'm not out here trying to change the world by myself. I'm just part of we the people like the rest of you. America, I appreciate you checking out Public Record. Please click like, subscribe, drop me a comment if there's something that you like, don't like, you want to see, don't want to see. I'm here to bring the truth into plain view. It does look like we got a curious Karen in here. Just checking it out. All right, America. Does look like somebody came out the front door. I believe there was a lady looking out the drive-through window at me and beelined her way out the front door. Expect she may be coming around the corner any moment. What's that?
What can I do for you?
You got a bottle of water?
No, sir.
Oh, I don't know. What can you do for me?
Well, I'm wondering why you're recording our building.
Okay, but what can you do to help me?
That depends on what you need.
What do you got?
I got a lot, but it depends on what you need, sir.
Okay.
I want to know why you're recording our building.
You do, huh?
Yes, sir.
Why is that?
Because from our perspective, it looks like you're casing us for a robbery.
Uh-oh. Why do you say that?
Well, hat, sunglasses, recording a bank.
Okay.
Looks that way.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing I can do for you. I will have to ask you to not record our building, sir.
Oh, no. Well, you're certainly welcome to ask. Is it Jacob or Jacob? Jacob? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So, any chance of getting a bottle of water?
I'll check if we have any extras.
That'd be cool. Otherwise, that's fine. I totally understand that, you don't get a whole lot of people out here.
We get plenty of people out here.
Okay.
But they're clients of the bank and they don't record us.
Okay. Do you know if I'm a client of your bank?
I do not.
Okay.
That's the purpose of me coming out here to see if there's anything specific that I can do for you aside from that bottle of water you requested.
Aside from the bottle of water, I mean, do you think there's a problem with what I'm doing?
Not necessarily, no. You are
Okay.
technically within your right, but
There you go.
it is a concern for us.
Okay. So, my exercising my rights is a concern for you?
As a bank, we want to secure ourselves for something that looks a little suspicious.
Okay.
No, it's our job to prevent any robberies to the best of our ability. Do what we can, protect ourselves and our clients' money and everything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you work at a bank. It is your job to make sure that everything is safe and secure there. Hey, let me ask you a question. How much did PNC Bank borrow from the government in 2008, 2009?
I do not know that information, sir. That is well before my time.
You weren't born?
Oh, no, I was.
Oh.
But I wasn't of working age.
Gotcha. Huh. All right, well, do you have any other concerns? Is there anything you want to tell me about your bank? Is there something special that we the people would like to know about PNC Bank?
PNC is primarily East Coast based bank, and we are growing our presence here on the West Coast.
I'm sorry, it's hard to hear. Sorry.
PNC is a great bank.
Okay.
We do what we can to offer the best products and services for our clients so they can grow their money and safely keep their money.
Good. Good. That's what we the people like to hear, because How do you feel about the Federal Reserve?
Federal Reserve does what they do. That's
Do they?
not my concern. That's a little bit above my pay grade.
Okay. Out of your hands, not your circus, not your monkeys.
Want to call it that? Sure.
Okay. Just curious.
I'm not employed by the Federal Reserve, so
You're not what?
I'm not employed by the Federal Reserve.
Okay. Well, Jacob, I mean, you have a beautiful bank. Architecture's great.
I just want to make sure you're not planning to do anything, sir.
Well, I mean, depends what you plan, what you're talking about planning on doing. I plan on doing a lot of things today.
Well, anything in the case of a potential robbery, nothing like that. That's my main focus here. What you do on your day-to-day basis is your business and not my concern.
Are you really worried that person to person, do you really have a genuine concern that I'm out here to rob your bank?
I don't know the purpose of you being out here, so I have to assume the worst.
Okay. Do you know that person's purpose over there?
No, sir.
No?
No, but they
Are you going to go ask them what they're doing?
No, sir.
Okay.
If they came out here, stood here, and recorded our bank, I might.
Okay.
I might. If it posed a potential security threat, absolutely.
Do I pose a potential security threat, Jacob?
Well, since you're out here recording the bank, I have to assume the worst.
So PNC Bank assumes that Americans exercising their rights is a threat?
Sir. No, sir.
Well, then what am I doing that's threatening?
Technically nothing, but
Oh.
I have to assume that you might be trying to, figure us out, figure the bank out for something potentially worse.
Huh. That's a terrible way to go through life. Thinking that everybody's out to get you and everybody's doing something bad or wrong or...
No, I don't believe that, but nowadays you can never be too careful, can't you?
I don't know. I think you can be too careful. I think anytime that we, the people, start sacrificing our rights for a little bit of safety, and we start looking at other Americans who are simply exercising rights or doing or saying something that we may not either understand or agree with, when we come out hostile or suspicious of those people, I think that does harm in general to society.
Well, I'd like to believe that I did not come out here hostile. I came out here to get an understanding of your purpose here today.
No, clearly you came out here in a very open and welcoming stance and talking to me. I mean,
I'm simply trying to gain an understanding, and I think that's a good thing to do for those that we disagree with or anything like that.
I 100% agree. I 100% agree. I think that every one of us can take a moment to kind of understand somebody else's point of view. We may walk away from that meeting not agreeing necessarily with everything, but
We don't have to agree.
nope. That's the beauty of America, right?
As long as we are civil,
Hell yeah.
that's all that matters to me.
Hell yeah.
I hope you understand my position here, wanting to secure my branch and my employees in there.
Well, Jacob, I certainly appreciate you do support the U.S. Constitution, right?
I'm an American. I uphold the Constitution.
Perfect. I love that. That warms my heart. We the people are happy to hear that you and PNC Bank do, in fact, uphold the Constitution. You support it.
That is not a statement saying that PNC upholds the Constitution. I cannot speak for the company itself. I'm
Okay.
speaking for myself as an individual, as a U.S. citizen.
So this is just individually Jacob understands and supports the Constitution. Hell yeah. I love it, Jacob. I mean, that's what it's about. At the end of this, you may not understand or support what I'm doing, and you haven't said that you don't support it, so I'm not going to assume that you don't, but in the unlikely event that you don't, at least you understand that I'm not out here to hurt anybody. I'm here to exercise rights, First Amendment rights. I'm an American. I love my country. I love free speech. I love the First Amendment.
Yeah, as long that's the purpose of why I'm out here. As long as you are not posing a threat to my bank, that's all I care about.
Well, that's awesome. And as long as you're not posing a threat to my First Amendment rights, I think we can go on our separate ways and still be friendly and civil. And I don't hold any ill will towards you.
I think we should do that, sir.
Hell yeah. I love it. Have a great day, Jacob. Well, America, that's the way it should be. Now, Jacob came out here and stated he had several concerns about me being here recording, that I might be up to something no good. And that's fine. It's fine. Jacob did seem like he was a little bit upset about the fact that I was still here, the fact that I am recording. His posture certainly didn't seem like he was very, very open or welcoming to what I was doing, but I'll, you know what, I'll chalk it up to stress. He had an audience inside watching him, so I'm sure he had to come out here and take the Superman pose, and we'll assume he's well-intentioned. And then just like that, PNC Bank, after being adamant about wanting to protect customers' information, has it on full display for somebody standing all the way out on the sidewalk. Their building is probably 75 feet away from where I'm standing right now. I am on a public sidewalk, taking pictures and video of anything I can see from public. He's worried about cameras. He doesn't feel safe when other people have cameras, huh? Interesting. Goose gander. Pot kettle. Hey, he says, you've got 4 cameras watching me. I can't even get a bottle of water if I watch you. All right, America. Right, Jacob from PNC Bank did come out, ask us what we were doing. That's perfectly fine. Been here hanging out for about another 10 minutes-ish afterwards. Saw Mesa PD roll by, but I don't believe this is actually in Mesa, so I don't think that they were called for me. About to get up on out of here. I think we're good to go. It is about to rain. I do not want to be out here when it starts. And I appreciate you guys for hanging with me, America. If you like this content, if you like what we're doing, we're exercising, protecting First Amendment rights in the United States. Please do me a favor, click like, subscribe, drop me a comment. Let me know what you want to see, what you don't want to see. Give me some ideas. I appreciate every one of you. Thanks for joining Public Record. Bye.